Hey guys, it's Natalie. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. It is Must Have Monday, and today we are talking about bergamot oil. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Living the Oil Life. If this is your first time, thank you for joining us. I hope you check out some of our other playlists, like Did You Know Friday. You can find that link up above. Like I said, today is Must Have Monday, and we are talking about bergamot oil. Now, for the longest time, I have been pronouncing it bergamot, and I've been keeping the T silent. But I looked it up several places, and all of the places say that you pronounce it bergamot, B-E-R-G-A-M-O-T. So I've been pronouncing it wrong. It's an amazing little oil that I thought would be great for February because it helps with our feelings and our emotions and also our skin. We're trying to keep looking wonderful because spring is just around the corner. It does come from a fruit tree, and I had no idea. I thought it was just a flower, but it is actually a citrus fruit, and it kind of looks like a mix between a lime and a lemon, I guess. And we actually get the oil from the rind. It is cold pressed or vacuum distilled, which I'm not quite sure what that is. So we get the oil from the rind of the bergamot fruit. It is originally from Italy. And historically, it is said that Christopher Columbus actually brought the bergamot over to Bergamo, Italy from the Canary Islands. I'm not quite sure how true that is, but that's what the historians say. And in the Middle East, it has been used for hundreds of years to help maintain healthy-looking skin. And bergamot is actually what helps to give Earl Grey that neat, distinctive flavor, which is one of my favorite teas. Apparently, it was used in one of the very first genuine eau de cologne. In present day time, about a half of the women's perfume and about a third of the men's cologne actually contains bergamot. So it's not just great for women, but it is great for men also. Bergamot has a very sweet and fruity aroma, obviously, because it is a citrus fruit, and it is actually one of my favorite ones. When I first tried it, because I thought it was a flower, I thought it was going to be very floral, and so I was very pleasantly surprised when I first smelled it that it was not. It was a very sweet and fruity aroma, and it's not very overpowering sweet. I don't like those oils that are really, really sweet, and this is a perfect blend of the two. Now, it is a tropical. It is a topical and aromatic oil, which means you can smell it straight out of the bottle and get your benefits that way. You can diffuse it, and you can wear it on your skin. Now, as a note, they say that it can be photosensitive, so if you're going to put it on your skin, be careful where you're going to put it. If any of your skin is going to be exposed to the sun, you might want to do it a day before, or make sure you're putting it somewhere that it's not exposed to the sun, so you don't get that photosensitive issue. Bergamot oil is great for emotional issues, especially ones that are dealing with our self-love, having to meet other people's approval, things like that. And it also helps us to work through issues with emotional blocks that may be keeping us from being the best that we can be, or accepting ourselves. So that we can love other people, because like they say, you can't love other people if you can't love yourself. And February is all about love, and we want to love other people and ourselves. Also reading that it is great for helping to work through those issues of fear, of feeling like a failure, feeling unworthy, those kind of issues, and it helps to promote those feelings of self-confidence and empowerment. Diffusing is also great to help for people that are feeling like the blues, especially during the winter time. We tend to feel a little bit bluesy, and for a lot of people, Valentine's Day and February can be a lonely month. And so bergamot is beneficial for those feelings, times of loneliness, times of having the blues, times of feeling stress and things like that. Bergamot is great to diffuse or to wear topically on the back of the brainstem, drop a drop on top of the crown of your forehead, those kinds of things. Even rub it over your heart and pray over yourself, and help to work through issues that you may be dealing with emotionally. It's also great to add to your favorite body soap or your favorite shower gel, or into or into your favorite lotions for your skin. But like I said, be careful because it can be photosensitive. When you're dealing with the emotions of dealing with yourself or having to work through emotional blocks, they suggest putting it on your abdomen or right above your abdomen, because that's where a lot of our emotions are stored. And so using it on our abdomen a couple of times a day or on the bottom of our feet and praying over ourselves is great for helping to work through those emotional issues. It would also be great to diffuse in your office, in your school, in home, anywhere that you may have a very high stress level or tensions, like especially during tests or things like that. If you're trying to meet a deadline, it would be great to diffuse bergamot, maybe with some grapefruit or maybe even with some rosemary. That would be a great combination to diffuse for those stressful or high tension days. And the awesome thing is that bergamot is now part of the Vitality line. And those are the little bottles that are in the white labels. It is the same exact oil, but they have labeled them in the white so that those that are concerned about ingesting or not, you know if they have the white label and they are in the Vitality line, and they are perfect for ingesting orally. So that means the bergamot in the Vitality line can be used orally. That is awesome. So I'm going to read it from there because I don't have the bergamot yet, and I think I'm going to get it in the Vitality line. But it says cold pressed from the fresh bergamot fruit that gives Earl Grey tea its distinctive flavor. Bergamot Vitality Essential Oil has a fresh, complex citrus taste that makes it a perfect addition to many summer dishes. With a distinctly tart finish, it can also liven up sugarless baked goods. The taste of the Bergamot Vitality is somewhere between a sour orange and lemon, making it a distinctive, zesty addition to seafood recipes. So you can use it in cookies, in fish, maybe on some chicken. I don't know. I'm not great at cooking and baking, but it says you can add 1 to 2 drops of Bergamot Vitality to a vegetarian gel capsule and take it as a dietary supplement. You can also use it several times during grilling. You brush your seafood with olive oil infused with a few drops of Bergamot Vitality. In baked good recipes that call for citrus zest, add an unexpected twist by stirring in a drop of Bergamot Vitality for every teaspoon of zest. So they're suggesting for every recipe that says a teaspoon of zest, you use a drop of the Bergamot Vitality oil. And then it says add 1 to 2 drops of Bergamot Vitality to the blue agave natural sweetener and drizzle the mixture over muffins and tarts. How yummy is that? So that is my must-have Monday is Bergamot Essential Oil and Bergamot Vitality Oil. Now, if you are already part of Young Living as a wholesale member, your price is only going to be $27. If you're not and you're a retail member, then that is going to be, 24% above that? I can't remember. So that is why you want to be part of the Young Living family as a wholesale member, so you can get it 24% off of the retail. And that is a 15 milliliter bottle. And like I said, the Bergamot Vitality is a 5 milliliter bottle, and that is only $13. So that would be great to add to your February Essential Rewards if you haven't already processed it. So if you've used bergamot oil, please comment below and let us know how, especially if you've used it with the Vitality, or if you've used it as a massage oil or for emotional release, anything like that. And if you haven't ordered it yet, or if you're not part of Young Living as a wholesale member, I would love to help you get started. Actually, during the month of February, to sign up with Young Living with one of our premium starter kits, they are 10% off. So make sure you check out my link below or go to my website, Living the Oil Life, and I would love to help you get started on the oil journey and support you. We have a Facebook group, we have mailing lists, we have classes that are just for our Living the Oil Life group, and I would love for you to be part of our ever-growing Living the Oil Life family. So that is it for my must-have Monday, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up by clicking on the little thumb in the description. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I would love for you to do so so that you can get notifications about more videos like this, and you can do that by clicking on the link above. Hope this video was helpful. If it was, pass it on to somebody else who would like to know more about Bergamot Essential Oil or any other oils that we have. And as always, guys, keep living the oil life, and I'll see you next time. Bye.